guys, welcome to my channel bagus nih, gak sama storyku Archon. Katanya akan ketemu Lumin. Let's go.
Perfect. It's you two. I have a commission here that has your names written all over it. In fact, I'd even go so far as to say you're the only ones for...
The only ones for the job? If I don't have...
The adventure...
Huh?
I came across this commission while reviewing our backlog not too long ago. It seems simple. With the reputation of the adventurous...
Well, that's us for sure.
If it proves to be beyond your...
Okay, so who are we looking...
This commission was jointly issued by the... But the problem...
They're all from the same village, but they don't even know his name?
Unlikely. Besides, putting up a commission requires a processing fee. There aren't many... In any case...
All right then, let's go! I'm unstuck. To Vamara Village! Why don't we talk to some of the villagers to learn a little bit more about the missing guy? If this commission is really as challenging as Catherine made it out to be, we're gonna need to carry out a very detailed investigation.
Hello there.
Oh, no, we're...
So you hear about that? To be honest, we aren't home. We pretty much had...
So, this person we're looking for, what?
I don't know. I really...
Okay.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean... I know it makes... We just... At least that's...
All right.
Young guy. I chat.
Now that you've...
But of course, there aren't many...
Could he have just...
No. Is that guests I hear?
Hi, Grandpa Amadea. Wait, could you tell us a bit...
Of course. With my failing eyesight, I'm afraid I can't offer much. I don't think he would often take and whenever as the village.
Wow. He seems like such a nut, but, it's okay. Well, Traveler, what do you think? I don't think it's and nobody has been able to tell us anything. Wait. Okay.
You two are the adventurers who just arrived, right?
Yep, sure are.
I'm so glad to hear that. Thank goodness you haven't given up. My name is Atosa, by the way. I grew up here in Vamara Village. Anyway, I just wanted to say...
Fitnah
Please keep
Village.
searching for a missing villager. I'm begging.
Yeah, no need to worry.
Researching human physiology is so much more interesting.
Is this the place?
Yep. We used to always. I was surrounded by.
Alone?
Everyone has their own problems. Really? Wow, that sounds really nice.
Very nice.
You're quite lucky. When it comes to our missing no matter what came, he was so thought ever since he disappeared. No, none of those.
Wow. Did he ever tell you?
Oh, right. I didn't know whether. Look at me. The last time come to think of it, time always passed by really slow.
Well, time always seems to pass slower when you're relaxed, right? What's wrong? Hey, look at those hilly trails over.
Okay.
Illusion shattered.
Everyone hold hands. Let's change tactics.
Shower me with praise. I swear by my sword. Strike a pose. Thank you so much. I wasn't expecting.
It was no trouble.
No, they seem
Well, we should head back and check out the situation in Vermont. Wait a second. The person. It's Dainsland.
Ah, it's you two.
Oh, a friend of yours? Well, I'll leave you all to it then. I should head back to the village and check up on Chief Amadea and the others anyway.
Yep. See you later, Atosa. Why do you always have to pop up out of nowhere like that? Is it your life's mission to jump scare us or something?
It's hardly personal, or intentional for that matter.
Ah, so you're...
Naturally. No matter. It may have taken the Abyss Order.
So you think the Abyss or...
As things stand,
Still, the village...
The best way to protect them is by figuring out what the abyss... And you shall have... Don't worry. So that was the someone who seems to only exist in people's memories. That is indeed... It appears all we have by way of clues is increased hillychurch.
Right! That mysterious voice he heard in his sister...
Traveler, let me ask you this. Do you believe your sibling to have betrayed you? There's still... The sinner you wish to know about. His name is Vedderfolnir. The vision. I'm loath to admit it, but he is also my kin.
Your brother?
There were 5 of them. The 5, the wise Roptatir, the visionary Vedderfolnir, Gold, Rind. No matter how eroded my memory may become, I will never forget their names.
Wait, some of those names sound really familiar. Rindot and the one we just learned about.
They were once people of greatest... 6 of them. Yet, so they became sinners. And when the cataclysm occurred, indeed. Of course.
So...
I've continued to... By retrieving the eye of the first field tiller, we were able to stop part of their plan from coming to fruition.
Oh, Paimon remembers! Weren't they going to use it to corrupt Osile and make a god or something?
Indeed. However, it's obvious that the eye was integral to their plan. There are many...
Then what...
Our most pressing, based on the
The ley lines?
Traveler, my recent investigation.
Wait.
It's certainly...
Well, if we're teaming up with Dane again, we're gonna need all the energy we can get. Let's try and... Well, let's go for... Dane? Hello, Dane? Why are you just zoning out of... Did something happen?
The missing...
Oh, young guy?
There appear... Memory... No. It wasn't a dream. And I'm certain I've never met this person before. I remember handing him the eye of the first...
What? Okay, so this missing person definitely has something to do with...
Indeed.
Wait then, but why would he do...
Whatever the abyss...
What sort of truth?
That their goal is... I am the only person who knows. Your concern, however... Come with me.
Oh, so you...
Of course.
you hid it way out here? Well, let's go check to see if it's safe.
Traveler, wait. We've no time to lose. Let's head inside.
Hey, wait up!
I won't hold you back. Much.
Hey,
There is no escape.
Kata-kata ribet ini. Dikhawatirkan ini. Nonton kata-kata ini Kak.
I see everything. Show a new place. Hey.
It appears the mechanisms here have changed over time. You can access the upper floor through the side door. Perhaps you should try reactivating the mechanism over there.
Buka ya opo ya. Banget tuh. When
Let's play through the list.
Ampun, mangan. Yeah,
Make sure all the runes are pointing in the direction indicated by the light. That should unlock the mechanism. The door's open. Let's go. Our destination is just up ahead.
Looks like we can't go any further.
Be on your guard.
Episektor Cryo.
It's the Abyss Order! They're here! Shower me with this! Commit to memory.
There is no escape. Let's light it up.
How dare you!
Everybody stand back. Let's light it up.
Strike a pose! Whoa!
Transcendo. Teamwork is dreamwork. Let's light it up. Illusion shattered.
Just as I suspected. The false memories were... Now that they're in the vicinity, we should have a chance to see...
Dane? What's...
Can you feel that? There's been a disturbance in the ley line.
Wow, you must be really...
You too. Do as I say. Use that mechanism, the Abyss Order. Just think of it as a way to divide...
Rumin.
I knew going along with your trap would be the only way to meet with you face to face.
You risked your safety and that of the Eye? That's quite the gamble, Dainsleif. But I believe that I am the one walking into a trap laid by the Twilight Sword.
So you came here all on your own? What about those followers of yours?
When the Twilight Sword is prepared for battle, any army I could send would only be marching to their doom. Better that I face you alone. I know you must have a lot to say, but if it's a conversation you want, you'll have to defeat me first.
Udah dance depan.
The Abyss Order's on the move. The ley lines are all out of whack. We better hurry back to Vimara Village and see what's going on. Hey, look at those hilly trails over there. Weren't they acting super agitated just a little while ago? What?
In the new world, at last, they no longer needed. Such was the price they paid, and thus...
Did you hear that? It sounded so gentle. Oh, this is... Looks like the same thing is happening over here, too.
You see, we've reclaimed and released your tear.
Over there. It looks like they're sleeping.
In the end, sleep well. When you awake, that which differentiates us.
It almost sounds like a poem or... Well, now that the hill... Let's put this situation to the side for now. Dane said this might be a... The show begins! How brilliant! Grandpa Medea, is everyone all right? The Abyss...
The Abyss? Thank you for...
Well, that's good. Oh, also, you didn't happen to come up... Huh? You know, that's kind of the whole...
Ah, at least.
But how... Something's definitely not right. We just talked to... What do you think, Traveler? Could everyone's memories of the missing... You're right.
Someone's going on.
Just as expected. That guy you said a bunch of nights, he's around
Oh,
Really?
there aren't many. Then there's only one person who fits the bill. No doubt about it. Yeah, I just...
Strange. Bayram seems to remember him. And apparently, do you think maybe...
Iya memang. Sumeru.
If this person only...
Masuk bener.
Paimon totally forgot about the ley line disturbances. We're in some... Just like how you... That would also explain why we seem to be... Right. If he's someone... But didn't Bayron just say that... Who knows how long this ley line... Good idea. We pretty much figured out that the missing villager has the ability to... Right. Like, does it maybe...
There's a difference between memories that are maybe not. We don't... If time was allowed to pass...
No wonder! All this time and the sky hasn't changed a bit. That's the tell of the implanted memories are... If the memories are... Like there could be... That's why he makes sure the memories take...
We thought Chief Amit... No, that doesn't... Dainsleif had memory. No,
Aduh, jatuh.
the color of the sky.
Oh,
Oke,
right.
harus
That's
balapan poli.
Come to think of it, every time always passed by really slowly. Even when...
Yep, that has to be it. Yeah, that...
Kenapa tuh? Oh, hancur gak iso.
So, you see, Granny Jahiet was a mercenary when she was younger. Oh, and there I go again. Always talking about my own things. It's okay if you don't.
Oh, I think you're an incredibly... You'll meet many amazing people and live a very happy life. You're gonna miss someone like me.
Huh? Are those your friends over there?
Oh, right. This version of...
Friends? I guess you could say that. You must have taken that. So,
Another time, huh?
it's nice to see you, Traveler. I believe this is the first time we've met.
born into abject.
You're Kari Bear Alberic.
Oh, you know me? That's quite the surprise. Oh, I see. It was the memory, wasn't it? Yours. This. But.
Iki kan centeng trailer anjir. Semangat kaliber. Thank you kaliber. Mbok terus ki. Bukti eksistensi. Ya. Sama aja bisa nih. Kan semacam apa? Grup ya.
I suppose you could call it the realm of my consciousness. I'm someone who no longer it's nothing. I still have enough strength to play the part of a good host. I've always hoped that I'd get the chance to talk to you like this. And now, the time has finally arrived. Extreme sorrow and pain. Hope and regret coursing. Father told me that once I possessed all those elements, I would become, but despite his intentions for me, in truth, I died the moment I said everything. The person you see before you now is nothing but a... As for your question, the Loom of Fate is a device in its primitive form. It can only be used to create and implant memories. But, as once fully completed, the moment it gains the power to weave ley lines, it loses the look, but it also becomes a tool that can change. Yes, I have the ability to after all. That I just wanted them to feel like as if... Why would I do something so... But I had to know what it would be like if Chief Amadia, Aram, Granny Jahid, Atosa. What would it be like if I could live alongside them? No cataclysm, no curse. Just a quiet life in a peaceful village. I was curious, so I selfishly tried to have my own life. Even if that meant piecing together the version of myself that could have been. One memory at a time. I know it sounds stupid. After all, my life ended a long time. Any chance at living was stripped away from me when I was 8 years old. My consciousness, left to mature in an illusory... Even the form you see before you is nothing but an invention based on my father's appearance. An imagined version of... I know. But there's nothing I can do. If I could exist in the real world, I would return without a second thought and surprise them with this... I know. Dainsleif. Twilight Sword, you mean? No need to meet up with him. Think exactly. As someone who could only exist in people's memories, the Loom of Fate has already been completed. No need to worry about Captain Dainsleif. He's absolutely fine. The only reason he lost Captain Dainsleif has had the eye inside his body this whole time, hasn't he? His plan was to lure the Abyss Order to a false location, capitalizing on their pursuit of the eye in order to have... He would then hand the eye to you and tell you to take it away from that location. That way, Captain Dainsleif could accomplish his own goal and ensure the safety of the eye all at once. That's right, because in his mind... Before you two entered that false location...
Traveler, wait. We've no time to lose. Let's head inside.
That was when I implanted the memory of him handing you the eye. Given the tense situation at that time, Captain, I'm sorry, Traveler. I promise I'm not... Tevat's ley line system is deeply entrenched in the planet. Creating new ley line in the face of everything they could be. In any case, I remember my father, after he used the power of the Abyss to restore consciousness to my village, to comfort me. My father, that story managed to dispel my... My goal was to implant a specific... in that memory. I can't change the world. All that's left but now.
Aplikasi ketemu Lumin.
Looks like I was too late to see Kari Bear one last time. Kari Bear's consciousness is gone, and this space will soon disappear along with it. Neither of us belongs here. That's why we're not tangible. Were that not the case, I'd love to hug you too. Well, how about a conversation? The chance to just stop and talk like this is certainly not easy to come by. Well, that battle earlier was tough. The one against Dane, I mean. I didn't expect that after everything, he would still hesitate to raise his sword against me. Were it not for that, perhaps I'd still be no match for the Twilight Sword. Even after 500 years. The Loom of Fate, huh? I still haven't found a way to utilize it to its full potential. But before the heavenly principles awaken. Yes, for 500 years now, ever since the cataclysm in Conria, there's been no sign of activity. Not long ago, you witnessed the Hydro Archon destroy her divine throne. such a flagrant disregard for the rules, and still Celestia took no act. However, the heavenly principles will awaken. You could say that. Just look at Kari Bear. He was so pure and single-minded. The space we now find ourselves, even as a hilly churl, seeing the terrible sight, he brought comfort. So ask yourself this. Of course, that's only one example. Ether?
You're the only one in this world who calls me that. There's so much I wanted to ask you, but for some reason, I'm not interested in asking. There's just one thing I have to ask. One thing I could never understand. Why? Why can't we continue our journey together?
At the end of my journey, I arrived at a place known as the Sea of Flowers at the end. Do you remember? A long time ago, when we traveled between, you told me you wanted to find a place in the universe where that one flower was in. To have a place like that suddenly appear before me. Well, would you think of that as a coincidence? I miss you too, Ether. But as this war continues to rage, and as I continue to seek that final answer, I don't even know how to face myself sometimes, let alone my own brother.
What's going on?
This space has lost its tether. I doubt it'll be able to exist much longer. In fact, aside from our inability to physically interact with each other, there's something else you should know about this space. With Kari Bear gone, everything in the space will be wiped from existence, including all memory of our reunion.
You're gonna tell me this now?
Still so sleep. Oh, Paimon woke up a little earlier than you, so Paimon will fill you in. The villagers said, oh, and Dane came by just now. He didn't say anything though. Just made sure that you were alright and left. Kinda seems like he had a lot on. Let's think for it. He was the missing villager that we've been trying to find, right? And after that, wait. Well, what happened after that?
Ah, there you are.
Hey, Rob, you sure seem happy. Did something good happen?
Something good? Well, it's just that, so there we were. According to him, one day around dusk, he was passing by this one tree. There he was, sleeping under that tree all by himself. And after that, well, we all started to feel like that really is what happened. Oh, and we also remembered his name, Kari Bear. Now, that's not a name you hear every day. Would have been helpful if we remembered his surname. Well, I hope he's happy.
Seems like everyone thinks Kari Bear. Paimon didn't.
you two. I was just about to go looking for you. I was part of the search party. Honestly, you always see... If Card... I relied on him for a lot. Okay, Alec, I was dumped. Otherwise, why would he just leave? You don't... It's just like Kari Bear said. And, anyway, thanks for all...
Well, that should be... Oh, right. When... a pitch?
Penny's Adventure Team, assemble!